Well, everything that's changing the automotive and transportation industry is all driven on communications, and it's all driven on data. And that's where TIA is. And so if you look at connected vehicles, if you look at telematics, all of those things are based around our standards, they're based around our partnerships, and based around our members. And so TIA can really bridge the gap, bringing the communications industry, bringing the big data industry to the automotive industry, and help them leverage the cloud, help them leverage connectivity to the internet, and help them leverage vehicle-to-vehicle, vehicle-to-infrastructure communications, and move to automated vehicles.
You've got two FCC commissioners here this week. You've got General Motors here this week. What do you see as some of the key topics, or maybe another way of saying, what are some of the policy positions you're taking for your members on Capitol Hill relative to the automotive industry?
Well, to the automotive industry, it is interesting. You know, one of the biggest issues right now is around connected vehicles. The FCC has set aside 75 megahertz of the 5.9 gigahertz spectrum for what's called dedicated short-range communications for vehicles that talk to each other and vehicles that don't crash. USDOT has said that if they deploy this technology, it can reduce non-impaired crashes by 82%. That's huge. 34,000 people a year die in this country. So the interesting question is it's taking a while to roll out this technology. USDOT has issued a proposed rulemaking, but it's still not there. The Wi-Fi industry, another component of the TIA membership, is also interested in that spectrum, because they can leverage that spectrum in a lot of ways very quickly. And so it's created a really interesting tension within the TIA membership, because one part of the TIA membership, companies like General Motors and Panasonic and Cisco and companies like that really want to protect that spectrum for connected vehicles. Other parts of the TIA community want that spectrum for their business needs. And so TIA's really had to kind of thread the needle on this one a little bit. Our typical position is that we're technology neutral, we're technology agnostic. Set industry standards and then let the industry compete. Well, sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes the government actually has to set a standard. And so what we've said is, you know, we want you to be technology neutral. If you have to pick a technology, 5.9, make sure you limit it as much as possible. And that's how we've kind of threaded the needle on that one. Another similar issue where we haven't threaded the needle, where we've taken a very strong position, is on net neutrality. Net neutrality is going to affect everybody the way that this is happening, not only consumers, but people who utilize, but also the automobile manufacturers. Because if because of the application of net neutrality or Title II to the carriers, if that reduces investment, which it is, then that plays out through the supplier community, and it plays out in our ability to provide services to everybody, including the automotive industry. So that's another big policy issue we'll be talking about.